Hello, Tara here. How about a little haul? How about a little glitter and ink haul? I had purchased some things that they had on sale. I forget what the sale was, but I just had added to, you know, how they hold it until you have enough to send. So I bought a couple of things at 50% off. I think this was one of them here, the Bold and Bright album. So half off of that. I don't know. I think at the time I didn't know if Vicky Boutin was going to be having albums anymore, so I thought I'd grab an extra one of this. But now I see that she's having them with 49 in Market. So that's good. That was on, I can't remember. These are Prism Studios acrylic markers. These were on sale, but I don't know for how much. I want to say they were half off as well, but took the price off, so that doesn't help. Whoopsie doopsie. I bought some black cardstock. I thought I was buying 12 by 12, but I didn't. Fair enough. My error. What else did I get? This is a Simply Stated design, and I just got the paper pack, and these are the larger embellishments, but they're super cute. Like, look how big they are. But like, I'm not necessarily all about the Easter layouts, but I just love the quality of these images, and it's a matte paper, so you can do stuff with it. And like, if you look, you can see the texture. Like, it looks like a painting, like just some good backgrounds and colors that I don't buy probably, but I often will look for in this style of a paper. Like, look at that, isn't that beautiful? It's like peeling wallpaper on an old brick. Like, that's just gorgeous. And it might mix in okay with some of the other stuff I have here. I know for sure it will mix in with the stuff I'm going to use for my book of me that I was showing. Where did I put those books? So it's using the Miramis industrial zone type thing, so the colors mix in nice with that. So I thought I might even try and make a layout with some of these images. That might be fun. Anyway, I'm kind of being, I don't know, I'm drawn to these colors, but it's kind of new for me because I'm used to more bolder, more grungy colors, not this soft palette. Let's see, what did I just drop? I bought, I didn't bust it when I dropped it. No. Easy Runner Grand in the repositionable dots, because I bought a bunch. I have that in the permanent, and I bought refills thinking I was buying these refills, and I ordered these refills, but then I do still use so I was switching back and forth, like from the actual cartridge inside. So I thought, that's stupid, I'll just buy another one of these, and then I don't have to keep switching back and forth. So that's that. And then this is another Simply Stated design. I didn't get anything to go with it. These are just backgrounds. Wood ground, a cowhide wood grain. Like, what an interesting, you know, you don't very often see this. So I thought these were kind of a neat bit to have. Can't think of the words to describe it, but just different than what anything I've got, or really anything that I've seen, to be honest. Some good peeled paint there. Okay, that's that. And then the next thing I purchased was So I have signed up for the Vicky Bouton cut and paste class. At one point, she didn't know if she was even going to get anything. And I was kind of putting off buying, but then I thought I'm going to buy just a little bit of extra. So a lot of the stuff was sold out, but I did buy the foam stickers because they've got some nice frames and whatever else, right? I got a printed vellum with foil, which is pretty. I never pass those up. And then I got a couple of, you know, like, so this is front and back. I got 2 of that one. Oh, and these ones aren't named, right? Yeah. 2 of this one. And 2 of this one. Because there wasn't a whole lot to pick from, to be honest. But here's the thing. I am missing the Mercy Tier kits. I've mentioned that before. So I thought I would, this is going to be kind of my own version of a kit. The Bo Bunny Colorful Story went really well with it. So let me move this one out of the way. So I picked up a few of them. So you've got some dots and just some ledger, or not ledger, but book text. That one's pretty, like, you see, it's not exact, right, but it does go, like, even the purples kind of mix in a little bit. But I would probably use this side. It pulls in some darker black that I don't see, or wasn't available in the papers that I was able to get from Vicky. So this deep orange, that one matches a little better. Some butterflies. Like, to me, it's, I mean, it could easily be Vicky Bouton. Oh, well, I did get a few more Vicky Bouton. I must have, all right, so I got 3 of this one because I love her handwriting, and then I always love when she has this motif. And then this is, oh, this Vicky Bouton too, okay. And so is that. So we've got that. We've got that. This was the Bo Bunny. I don't know, can we make that out? The Bo Bunny acetate. Really pretty. I don't know what I'm going to do with that, but. And I'll set that maybe there. Then, so like all the letter, like the stickers and a lot of the die cuts were sold out, so I ended up just going with the Bo Bunny because it looks just fine with it. So the Bo Bunny Colorful Story stickers, and it's kind of color grouped, so that's nice, like that. These are the just of the ephemera, but it's floral and some bottles. I don't know if you've seen this line. I haven't really seen it anywhere but at Glitter and Ink. And then this one is, it's also just called ephemera, but it's got some film strips and tickets and butterflies. So that's goes right along with Vicky Bouton. And then we've got some enamel stickers. So that's going to be kind of my homemade kit. I might add in some more, just a few more things, and then do up some page kits with it and do a video about that. Grab some photos, but I just wanted to get this unboxed so that I could start kind of doing some planning and printing out some photos. So that's that. Oh, and the other thing I bought, and this was a last minute addition, was this is the binder for Vicky Bouton's Flower Shop. Shoot, what's it called? Flower Shop Emporium, Flower Emporium. And the reason so this is not the one that came in my order. This is the one that came with my Vicky Bouton kit. And I used her workshop kit to do an album for my friend for her retirement / birthday party. I was getting almost done it and I was like, oh, it's not bendy enough. Like, what in the heck? So I started messing with it. I totally ripped it. Which for me, I'll use it, but I'll tape it down, right? But I'm not going to give that as a gift. So anyway, I've got a couple of pages that I didn't use in Martha's album that were from the workshop. That I started ripped off, and then I've got all the rest that came in the album kit, and then now I can make my own album because I've got lots left over from the class. But I needed it like toot sweet because I was going to give it to her on the weekend. So I think I ordered this on I had it within 2 days anyway, so it was perfect. Like, the shipping company that they use sometimes doesn't guarantee next day delivery, which is fair enough. But sometimes it's 5 days, some days it's the next day. It's like, ooh, it's going to be this time. This time it was perfect. And I've given her the album. I didn't think to take pictures or video, so I'm going to ask for it back just so I can do a video of it, because I changed quite a bit of it, and I was just going to post it in the group because I can't post it publicly, but I can post a link to the Vicky Bouton group about it. But I was really happy with how it turned out, and I think she appreciated it. She seemed to anyway. I suppose they're not going to say but no, I think she did appreciate it. I wouldn't have spent that much time on somebody that I didn't think would appreciate it. So anyway, that's it from Glitter and Ink. That's, if you're not familiar, they're in Belleville, and they do have a great selection. So I try and space it out between a couple of online retailers, but this is one that I make sure to hit every so often so that show them some love too. Anyway, that's it from Glitter and Ink, and I will come back. And the one thing that I don't think Vicky had was a alpha with this collection. I think that got cut, or whether I know she said a lot got cut, but anyway, she's shipping her cut and paste kits this week, so I'm gonna be flush with cut and paste. But I think adding the Bo Bunny into this makes for an interesting combination, and I'm gonna add some more textural stuff. So maybe like, what do I have? I'm not even gonna get into it today, but I'll come back and I'll do like my own kit with this and some page kits, and go from there. So that's it for today, guys. Thanks very much for hanging out. I appreciate you. Let me know if you have seen this Bo Bunny collection, because or if you've gotten any of it, what you think of it. Bo Bunny, I don't know, it kind of flies under the radar. It's great. Bo Bunny's always been one of my favorites, but they don't seem to advertise it enough. I don't know if they just don't, I don't know. You don't see it out there as much as some of the other brands, and it's too bad, because it's a great brand and great artwork. And anyway, that's it for today. Enough yakking. We will talk to you again soon. Thanks a lot. Bye.